Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okie dokie, so we're back again with another reading for Harry. I've just done one on Meghan, and unfortunately I've got a really bad tooth. I don't know. I probably need to go to the dentist. So anyway, it seemed to get. It gets, when I say certain words, okay, when I say certain words, then it's hurting me. So, excuse me if I've got a lisp, or if I wince every now and again, okay. Right then, guys, let's have a look. Oh, I've just realised I had some writing on my hand. It was just a reminder. I use my hands like a bloody notepad. Right, okay, so where's Harry's head at? Scared, you know, scared. So it doesn't want to come forward in something. He's been a bit of a coward. But when I say that, I think he's been, you know, called out. He's been called out on something. He's either losing or he just feels weak. Why does he feel like that? Because trouble is on their way, okay? So we know from Meghan's reading she's going to be doing something for King Charles, okay? It's like deliberate as well. I do feel like, you know, there is kind of a legal nature around this. And you know what I also say? I haven't, oh, excuse me, my tooth. I haven't said it for quite a while, but this is my little shit syndrome card. And basically it just reminds me of, you know, people who have been in the legal system, okay, prisons as well. Okay, is it, you know, how does he feel about the Diddy situation? You know, like their past catches up to their future. So Harry doesn't want to go ahead with something, so we'll leave Diddy because that looks all right for now. Okay, I'm not seeing Harry has done anything and he's worried. Okay, I'm seeing this about something that's going to happen. So who's stirring this up? Somebody's stirring something that he won't do himself. Who's stirring it up? So I get things are stuck, a loss of opportunity, you have to wait, then we've got time till things pick up. So who is stirring stuff up? And it must be coming from him or Meghan. Trying to, you know, wait for the right time. Wait for the right time. What is Harry most afraid of? Of himself, probably, as well. But I also see somebody who, I've said this before, I'm sure I have. You know, somebody who's like it's like a businessman, this. Is this to do with Invictus? No. No. But it's definitely to do with legal stuff as well, not being successful. Is this to do with his visa? No. Although we have got, you know, something, well, we're aware something has been kept in the dark. However, I'm getting something in writing not seen as well. So, you know, maybe Harry's been, had a word with. Yes or no? Is Harry fearing himself? Yes. And how people, you know, I think this, of how people think of him, okay, of how people are fond of him, or not so fond, okay, it's how he is seen. So his biggest fear is about himself and not looking popular. How does Harry feel, you know, about leaving California? Well, you know, I do see two options. How does he feel? Like he has to be in and out, in and out, in and out. I've told you that before. I said I'd noticed that every, you know, so often, every so many weeks, you know, they would have to go and do a tour. How's Harry feeling about his father? Well, he's not happy. He's not happy. Now, that could more or less, it's about emotion. So if it was that he was angry or bitter or stuff like that, it'd be a different card. So yeah, I just feel like he's not been able to get through to his dad, or even, like, that could be, you know, metaphorical or physical. So getting through, you know, we've seen that his dad doing stuff and going to Australia and everything is classed as, you know, reckless. It is. That's what the universe says as well. But the universe also knows that, you know, it's Charles's decision, and this is the way he wants to go out, with a bang. How does Harry feel about Meghan? Well, whatever the plan was, you know, he don't want to stick to it. He doesn't want to stick to it. So does Harry have knowledge of an impending attack on his dad? Maybe he wants to help with this. You're not going to go through with it. You're not going to go through with it. And then, you know, is Harry aware that Meghan's going to do something? Then I have to say yes. Maybe he's trying to help a situation. Is yes or no? Is Harry trying to help a situation for his father? No. Does Harry believe, you know, he will be still married to Meghan in the next 12 months? Well, things have to change, you know. He's seeing that things would have to change as well. He doesn't want any, you know, hardly anything of what's going on in the, well, everything shit thing that he's done, every stunt, every move, you know, that he has pulled. I also feel, you know, he feels that there's just no getting away from her. So the worst thing is, unfortunately, is that they've got children together. So his life, you know, for the next 21 years or, you know, however long they go to university for, he's still tied with Meghan. They don't tell you that, do they, when, you know, you're getting all cozied up. All nice and warm. So, come on then, it's not, I don't feel it's the king in this instance. I don't feel it's Meghan. I don't feel it's the Diddy. What does Harry want? What's Harry's challenge at the moment? Message of money and opportunity. So I don't know, it's all too easy to say about Archie, although I do believe this is his card, but I also feel like this woman is somebody else. What's his challenge? Writing an article, or, you know, doing something. Learning how to do something. I do courses in being nice, Harry. They're free. So learning something, and what truly is going on? Spell it out for me. Spell it out for me. What is going on with Harry? What are I seeing? Well, it's about news, and it's going to be a big news. And a lot of us will think it's great news. What are the strength reversed and the page of swords, you know, show for Harry, you know, explain it, where's this coming from? Oh. Is this about William? Things are not going well. Wait and see, wait and see. I think he's gonna, you know, this is my worst nightmare, okay? What does Harry want to do to William? Does he want to see him? Does he want him slandered? Does he want him humiliated? What the hell does Harry want? Playing games. Playing games, okay? He wants a fight with William. I told you he's going to drag him into it, you know. When I say William named and shamed and exposed, right? That's nothing to do with what William's done. That is what, you know, Harry wants for William. He knows William isn't going to, you know, come out and deny a story or 3 stories or 10 stories. He's going to stay well out of it, you know. But Harry is going to somehow bring William into this. And that's why he's a coward. That's why. And he's worried about himself. Yeah, you're right there, Harry. You know, you're right there. And would you be worried as well that people won't like you anymore? No, they won't. Okay, they won't. Look at that. Ace of Swords there. Ace of Swords, both reversed. So Wheel of Fortunes as well. This is a series of like fluff pieces that go out over the next few weeks, I'm afraid. How will you know, William feel about Harry after all this? He'll never change. He'll never ever change at all, you know. So basically then, all the way through this, how Harry has treated his brother for all this is going to remain unchanged. Will Harry and William ever forgive each other? I doubt it very much. Okay, it will be very, very difficult. So Harry has to have a full-on breakdown before William will step in. You just can't believe that, you know, two people can cause so much pain, anguish as well. Harry, you need to grow a backside, you know. So is this Meghan's game plan then? Get Harry all bumped up in their PR and then attack William? Yeah, absolutely. But, you know, doing it so it's not directly linked to them, you know, like all the other things as well that can't be proven. And when you know them, or you can see the connection after the connection. If Harry left Meghan, if Harry stopped smoking the wacky backy, if Harry, you know, got some medication that works down him. Because while he's like that, with any of those chinks in his armour, he's, you know, still vulnerable. And I have to say, Harry, you have no idea what you've done to your brother. You've broken him at times, attacking his kids, attacking his missus, running off with her, causing almighty, you know, ruptions, you know, refusing his father to see his grandchildren and the Queen to see her great-grandchildren. And, you know, Paul William has been there picking up their pieces. I mean, do you know what, Harry? If you actually do something nasty like this to your brother, myself and the world will turn on you. I mean, I haven't turned off you or on you. But I'll be having a goddamn word with that universe, I tell you. How does that... I'm just going to ask anyway. Does Harry commit suicide eventually? Well, he won't be healing, okay? He'll be hiding it as well. I think he goes into hiding. I also think, you know, he either has or he will definitely attempt it, because I've always worried about it with him. There's Harry's addiction issues, because that's what you are, Harry, you know. I know people laugh and say, oh, well, you know, wacky back in, bloody, you know, it's like, it's you got us used to it, hasn't it? mean, I smelt it every day around the in Jamaica around the pool. Oh, I tell you what, they must have put the whole bush in it, I tell you. It stunk to high heaven. Couldn't vape, but you could smoke, smoke the weed round the pool and everything. And I was like, oh my God. Yeah, will Harry just become a drug addict? Well, that's pretty unhealthy as well, you know. Will he be a drug addict? Well, maybe, you know, he has problems. I don't feel like drugs are still in the future for him, which is not come up until recently. Harry can't cope with life, you know, being unrealistic. You can't go in and live the way you've been living and then expect everything to be okay. Or the other factor is, right, I mean, he's just mentally incapacitated anyway. So then put on all the shit that he's got going on with the royals and Meghan and, you know, well, everything really. And his kids and the censorship and the 144 freaking jobs that he's got. Or hats, should I say. So, you know, you can't carry on under that kind of pressure. I've just had a real weird feeling that I see him actually as like really losing weight. So when I'm seeing this, it's like obviously all readings are more or less in the future. But yeah, this is something to be looked at. It's like, and I don't think Harry, he'll look real old. Who is this? Because it's definitely not, you know, Meghan. Okay, so yes or no? Does Harry go to see his mum before William? No, that's too complicated. Is that woman Diana? Yes or no? No. Okay. Does he meet a nice woman then who's going to look after him? She'll help him move on. She'll help him move on, and he, you know, he will not be with Meghan. So I know we say she's not going anywhere because she wants to be queen and all that, and that's all right. But if Harry change, you know, there's another way that could mean Meghan doesn't pass away, and that's, you know, Harry divorcing her. That's unbelievable. So now he turns to even more drugs. But then a woman, you know, will care for him. Because he won't know to be not alone. Well, I don't feel sorry for you, actually, today, Harry. You know, going in for your brother is terrible. Terrible and stupid as well. Why is hungry? Why is Harry so angry and bitter towards his brother? Well, you know, I'll be honest, what a load of nonsense. But there is stuff there that nobody else knows about, not even Meghan as well. You know. Ugh. Do you know what? I've met loads of people in my life, and the first thing they say to me is, "Oh, something like this has gone wrong, that's not right, this isn't right, you know, oh, I'm not happy, I'm never happy, you know, nothing's going right. I just can't. They tell you all about the problems, you know. Hello, what's your first name, please? But yeah, I'm getting so. Do you know what I think it is? I think it's that William has stuff on Harry. I really do. I feel like, you know, and Harry knows it, doesn't it? Does William have stuff on Harry? Of course he does. About how manic he is, you know, his bipolar traits, how he's trying different things, always wanting to run off, you know, to different countries. Maybe even wanted to, you know, I don't know, change his kind of religion or beliefs or something, you know. But none of those are reasons to be angered. It's to do with when he met Megan. But of course, you know, William does have stuff. Oh yeah, well, you know, is that because he don't want William to... is it about the surrogate? Tell us it is. Tell us it is. Is it? No. What is it? You know, what is it then? What is it? I've got two there. Oh, I hate when it does that. Stuff that we're in the dark about, obviously, and maybe things that, you know, he hasn't in groups, maybe. So I don't know. I'm not even going to go there about the army, but I just feel like, so William knows all about Harry's secrets because he used to keep him up all night telling him about it, you know, when they had stopovers and stuff. So Harry would entertain William with all his wild stories. So why? Because the relationship changed. Well, it would have, you know, you brought a psychopath into the mystery and behaved like one yourself at times as well. You get no support in that. Okay, you don't deserve it. You've been horrible to him. You've been nasty, piece of work, and now you're going to do something again. I tell you now, I'm going to send the universe onto you if I can. Will Harry ever stop being angry at his family? Things have to get real rough for Harry, I'm afraid, okay, before he learns to appreciate and be open to things getting better. So, you know, this could be a funeral or a coronation. You know, there'll be plenty of opportunities, actually, for Harry to stop being angry. But I think he really just needs help. And another thing, while he's like he is, and I said it before, you know, you can't go in with the same mindset because you'll just get the same results. I feel maybe after rehab. Okay, so is there rehab in Harry's future? Absolutely, Harry's going to rehab. Good. Good, you know, he needs it, but I don't know when it is, and I know that I see him go very gaunt and skinny. And I'm telling you now, right, you don't go to be an addict. You don't go to rehab just to stop quit the weed, okay? So this could be something that's far more dangerous as well. He's got demons, you know, he's got demons. thing is, he thinks too inwards, you know. All he sees is reasons to be angry, bad things that have happened. Well, to survive, you have to turn those things into positive. So yeah, your mum died, but she was a beacon of light to everybody. You know, everybody around the world shared, you know, their love for her and for you, Harry. So you know, you gained. Yeah, it hurts that your mum's not there anymore, but you know, it's not healthy for him. It destroys people. Holding on, you know. Rehab. Okay, so that's what is coming up as well. So it may be that, you know, William was a bit shocked, or will be shocked when he goes into rehab. Okay, so I don't know. It's like, you know, can you imagine him getting done with drugs and then saying, I called my brother at 2 o'clock in the morning, I could have died, and all that shit. You know, really. But I think once he would come out of rehab, well, that's the thing, you know, that there the recovery starts, because, you know, I know, like many, I have a personality disorder, and it's under control now, but it wasn't. So, you know, poor bastards, for all these 20, 30 years, whatever, you know. And yeah, you so you start to feel better, but then you start having to accept and understand how your actions affected other people as well, you know. So it's like taking responsibility, accountability, ownership of your actions. Now, it wasn't my fault that I had a personality disorder, but I had one, and I said nasty things to people, you know. I was argumentative, I was insecure, I was anxious all the time, I was paranoid, you know. So yeah, he will have to come that, and then he's built enough to be able to sort it out. There'll be things you feel guilty about that you shouldn't really, you know, and there'll be things that you don't feel guilty about that you should. So, but anyway, so yeah, nice to see it then. He's off to rehab. Okie dokie, darlings. That's it from me, and I'll be back soon with another reading. Okay, bye now. Bye-bye.